Or at least his Shredder.
Ain't no mind games, man. You trying to cook something.
Right? Some fried rat.
Yo, what's going on, you guys? This is your boy RVG, aka the Random Black Gamer. Here in my lovely channel on the ones and twos, and this is where you ain't seen it reactions, the place where we react to everything we ain't never seen. And if you read by the title, you know it's time for some more TMNT 2012 reaction.
Or some more Baxter Deckman.
Or Dexter Speckman.
Or Baxter Stockman.
Right, Smexter Hockman.
Stockster Leckman.
Okay. Girl. We'll have all kind of Spockmanisms up in this thing if you keep on.
I'll Spock you.
Alright. Live long and freak out.
Anyway, so the last episode. No, you do it.
What?
So in the last episode, we had Dexter Speckman, and he had created some stupid shit. Talking about some mousers. Which is some damn atomic dog looking shits, two-legged atomic dogs at that.
Yeah. That
you spray this stuff on somebody and they'll just stick on you like white on rice. They're not letting you go.
Right.
Okay. And so that happened. He sprayed it on Raph and Leo, who thought they could live without Donatello and Mikey. Mm-hmm. And they learned quickly that was not the case. They called in the B team. They found out they was the B team without them anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So, great episode. They learned their lesson that they need to work together. And, you know, Dexter Backman, he ended up over there in Splinter's lair. Shredder's lair. Okay. Splinter's lair, then that would have meant he had done breached the lair.
Right, he infiltrated the damn turtle hideout, man.
No, he ended up over there in Shredder's lair.
Orokusaki.
And now he gotta be one of Shredder's henchmen. Because he was in the wrong place at the wrong time doing the wrong shit.
Yeah, I don't know why, guys. I feel like I'm getting deja vu. Like, I've seen some of these episodes in passing, but I haven't had the pleasure of just watching the whole thing because of the time and how busy I was at that time. But if I'm not mistaken, they did have a video game based off of the 2012 series, right? Like, it was on the Xbox 360 and PS3. It was kind of a glitchy mess, but I think it was called Out of the Shadows. And it was like they had noses, but it looked similar to these characters. And Shredder's design looked like that too, you know. And they had April, she looked like this, but like a more realistic style. If I'm not mistaken, I'm pretty sure they had a game based off of it. They probably had multiple games.
You imagine that? That sounds like nightmare fuel.
I actually uploaded it. Yeah, it's like I think they did it before the movies did it, and it's funny because
they had noses in the movies.
Yeah, like in the 2014 and 16 movie or 17.
They got noses on this?
No, they don't. But yeah, I remember that vividly because people had a problem with it because people hate when turtles have noses, but I think they kind of grown to like them a little bit.
Do real turtles have noses?
I don't even think they have. Well, they probably do, but I think it's like more like a snout than a nose. You know, either way, you know, it's kind of weird. It didn't really fully translate how a red-eared slider turtle really should look, but
I have to rethink my life.
But yeah, it's kind of funny because that game was called Out of the Shadows. So not only did those 2014 and 16 movies have the noses after that game, but they also had like the second game was called, or the second movie was called Out of the Shadows.
They didn't have Dexter Backman on there though.
Yes, they did. Tyler Perry played him. And he was like this goofy dude.
When did Tyler Perry play Dexter Backman?
And he had a bad wig. That's probably where he got this damn trend from too. Like making having these badass wigs and stuff.
No, Tyler Perry been having a bad wig since bad wigs existed. But anyway,
yeah, I don't know. Confirm that to me in the comment section if that game is like remotely tied to this, because I feel like it is. You know, because Raph is kind of huge, and the layer looked similar, and I think Splinter looks similar too. I have to show you a clip of that because I had uploaded a playthrough.
Show me a clip.
Yeah. But anyways, guys, let's go ahead and jump into this next episode, which is going to be episode 13 titled, or no, episode 12 titled, It Came From the Depths, Leatherhead. Oh shit, this is going to be good.
Oh, that's that dinosaur.
It's that crocodile, yeah.
I said dinosaur, y'all. Somebody else.
But here we go. You're killing me.
We all love pizza. We all love milkshakes. So I combined.
No,
Please
baby.
don't.
Okay, that could not be less appetizing.
But they did do this in the.
Call it a
Wow.
shake.
No, they didn't do this in the cartoon in the classic.
That's what R. Kelly be drinking.
You guys
I'm sorry.
no
Pete Tilly.
sense of adventure.
Ew.
Just imagine
Why?
drinking that.
City workers attacked by
Right.
mutants.
Huh? It was like part man, part reptile. And all monster. It came out of nowhere.
Bro, that New York accent.
Right? Oh, monster.
Take a
Reptile.
look at this
Right.
terrifying footage.
It was like reptile.
Some people think the sewers are dark and scary, but actually, it's a lot of...
Bro.
Don't it be like that though? When you trying to convince somebody else that something is great, something bad happens.
Right? It's like you're trying to show how cool it is to live under the sewer, and King Karul from Donkey Kong attacks you.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Part mint, part reptile.
What? Whoa.
Killer Croc.
I
Yeah.
thought I'd feel sorry for the crane.
I don't.
Never.
Wrong place, wrong time, bro. Ah!
You gonna stop
Oh, I don't
shocking me in
think
my
so.
booty. Hey. Stop resisting! Stop
Right.
resisting!
Right. I thought he had a gun.
Wrong word. Mikey, we don't know anything about that guy. He could be way more dangerous than the Krang.
That gator dude needs our help. I can't wait around for you cowards.
Hey.
I guess that settles it.
Let's go whack some pinatas.
And he's probably gonna return the favor by getting him and biting his ass.
We don't know. He might be a good guy in this one. Well, y'all better save him.
Huh? He's not a monster. He's a giant crane-crushing mutant alligator monster.
You gonna call
I
him
said monster.
Gator Tot?
Yep.
Sure did.
Well, you know what I meant.
I thought you meant monster.
Yep.
Yeah, me too,
I'll
yeah.
bring him back myself.
I can't believe we let him talk us into this.
Aw, look at him. He's so peaceful.
Oh,
That's because he's out cold.
Please.
Whoa, what are those for?
A chain blanket.
Here, unless he's chained to something really big.
That is so wrong. He's not gonna hurt us. We're the ones who saved him.
he didn't see that though.
See? He's perfectly calm. I bet the first thing he's gonna do is thank us.
Get your ass off me.
Maybe the second thing.
Shit.
I love you, Donnie!
The hell?
Chiropractic crocodile.
He needed to decompress his spine a little bit. What Master Splinter at? He don't hear all this? He has to hear this.
All this commotion.
Right.
Sensei, Mikey made us bring a mutant back to the lair and it attacked us.
They were trying to force him to tell them where they could find some power cell.
And he refused to tell.
Yeah. They were all like, zap, zap, zap. And he was all like, roar,
Roar.
never!
Right.
I see.
He speaks
Make a
roaring
wise decision,
ease.
Michelangelo. Yes, I never thought I'd hear myself say that either. His scars run deep, but they protect a genuine heart. When he awakens, Michelangelo, you must find a way to befriend him.
No problemo.
We need to learn.
Oh, that
what
worked
he
real
wants.
good the last time.
In the meantime, you three try to find this power cell before the Krang can. Where am I?
Well, look who's awake.
Set me free!
It's okay. You're safe. We brought you here so you could get better. And nothing will heal you faster than my world famous pizza noodle soup.
Yeah.
I'd actually eat that.
Hey.
This is the best thing I've ever tasted.
Uh-oh.
Really? All right. Somebody finally likes my cooking.
Oh.
You just making a big old mess.
For real.
Sometimes it's good to be a turtle.
There you go.
Sometimes it's good to be a short turtle. The place is fully trapped.
Oh, he retracted into his shell. I thought he just leaned back.
No. Damn.
So, what's your name anyway?
I do not have one.
You don't have a
Hey,
name?
this looks like a job for Mikey.
Well, today's your lucky day, because I'm a genius at naming stuff. No, wait! Leatherhead!
There you go.
Even better, Leatherhead!
Classic name.
It is. Thank you.
No problemo.
I hope he don't betray
That's what I
Mikey
do.
and eat him or something.
So I've been wanting to ask you, why did you go all crazy eyes on my brother Donnie?
Your brother.
Yeah, instead of shaking his hand, you shook his face and most of his body.
Maybe he was programmed to do that.
There are times when I lose control. When I awaken, I am horrified by what I have done. A monster like me deserves to be chained.
Or maybe you just think you're a monster because everyone treats you that way.
You are wise beyond your years.
Yeah, I get that a lot.
Yeah, right.
Like when he talked to himself in the mirror.
Right?
I wonder what that
This
is.
thing's putting out some power.
It's like it's a crystallized version of the ooze or whatever.
Why am I the one that always has to touch the weird crank stuff?
Any idea what they would use it for?
With the right components, it could power almost anything. Flashlight, blaster cannon, city on the moon.
Why would the Gator even want this thing?
Let's bring it back home and ask him. Great,
No,
but who's
don't
going
do
to carry
that.
it through the water? Oh, man.
I'm sure it'll be fine. But you go first, okay?
This nigga
Funny.
Ralph.
Worst brother ever.
You let that maniac loose? Maybe you forgot that he grabbed me by the face. So I'll remind you. He grabbed me by the face. Relax.
I like how the damn
Mikey, you shouldn't have bunched
mask
me.
part.
What if he goes
Yeah.
berserk?
He's not
Sticks
gonna
up.
go berserk. He's totally mellow.
Okay.
I be wanting Mikey to have a friend.
Leatherhead.
Because they all bully
About
him.
the Krang.
Don't say that word. It's the key word.
Dude, chill! What were you thinking?
You said he was mellow.
I didn't know you were gonna ask him about the you-know-who.
Okay, what should I do?
I don't know. Maybe start with an icebreaker like how was your day?
It started out awful.
Yeah, you were attacked by the Krang.
Nigga.
My bad.
Evil. Evil.
Cleansing breaths! Cleansing breaths!
Sun's getting down. It's getting low.
Cleansing breaths.
That was the dumbest shit in the
you're
entire
in a safe
MCU, in
place
my
now,
opinion.
right?
I know, right?
Sun's getting low.
My
I'm sure it
brothers just
is.
want to ask you a few questions.
This is.
Nice. Oh, that death roll.
I like that they made him do that.
Yeah.
Where'd Mikey go?
Leatherhead, relax! It's okay! Well, put that down!
Stop! Get away from my son!
That's right. Boy, you messed with the wrong one. Yes. Get him, Splinter. Whoop his ass.
I mean, I'd be kind of mad too if somebody been at my house stealing my shit.
Ooh, whooshy finger hole.
Are you all right?
Yeah, we're okay.
Where is Michelangelo?
You don't think he went after Leatherhead, do you?
No, only an idiot would. Oh boy.
Did you have
Like,
to say it?
yeah! Did you forget who your brother was?
Get away from Mikey, or we'll turn you into the world's ugliest suitcase.
Please, I mean him no harm. It was the Krang that made me this way. I was raised by a kind human until his parents discovered me and dumped me.
Oh, come on, bro.
Krang found me and took me to their dimension. They mutated me and subjected me to horrible experiments.
Damn.
For this dimension.
Oh, okay, Dimension X.
Or to keep it from them and spare this world from their evil, even at the cost of my own life.
Why you just
Give to Krang the power cell that Krang has come to demand that you give to Krang.
I love Krangs.
give to Krang the power cell?
That he demands that you give to Krang. You had to give it up, bro. Wow.
His face just was not meant to have any peace today.
Give me a hug.
We're surrounded.
We'll never hold them off.
It's like Chris Brown fans.
Donnie, can you get this subway car running? This track is dead. There's
No, this is Michael Jackson fans
I
right
was
there.
about to say,
Can you use that?
I ain't never seen nobody do that over Chris
But
Brown.
I'll need time.
I will buy you time. My friend, you have trusted me. Now I
Oh
am trusting
shit,
you.
you trust the
I
wrong
will
one.
deal with the Krang.
Don't sacrifice yourself, Leatherhead. Don't do it. You probably can whoop their ass, but they'll shock you though. I'm gonna do power that subway.
I'm working as fast as I can.
I'll wear you down, man.
You hurry up. I got it.
Nice. God damn. What you think you get to stop it? Wow. So they're actually sending them to Dimension X. What was that?
They ain't even underground no more.
It teleported them.
Where the heck are we?
They must be in
According to
another
my
dimension.
calculations, sewage plant?
Wow. It's as beautiful as they say.
Bro.
We must notify Krang that the ones called the Turtles have taken Krang's power cell from Krang.
Notify them that you about to get an ass whooping.
Telling anyone anything.
Y'all, things are getting interesting and freaky,
The
y'all.
ones who are called Crane have, I don't even know.
Right. But that was episode 12, man. It came from the depths. Leatherhead, man. I love this rendition of Leatherhead. That was always one of my favorite villains, and the toy too. It looked cool. Like the toys, they had their own little style. You know what I'm saying? Like they always had I think Leatherhead had clothes too. And one of the things that they always had to do, they had to give them some kind of weird accessory and make one foot bigger than the other and stuff like that, and have like the little pants leg ripped off. But yeah, they're actually going into more of the lore, which revolves around like this thing called Dimension X, which is basically like the multiverse for the Ninja Turtles. You know what I'm saying? They actually can jump into that and probably just see different versions of themselves, whether it be the Mirage Comics Ninja Turtles or the 03 or the classic 1980s Ninja Turtles, which are probably the most harmless versions of the Turtles. So yeah, we're actually exploring that, and it looks like they actually went to another dimension because the scenery looks different. It almost looks like it's animated in classic 2D animation. But what did you think of this episode overall?
I liked that Mikey was the only one who wanted to be nice to the damn Leatherhead, because it's like, yeah, everybody looks at us like we're monsters. You know, why do that to somebody else who probably suffered the same unfortunate fate? So,
right.
You know, and you know, I don't want to say it paid off, but it didn't, because he did commit to beat them up multiple times. Mm-hmm. But it wasn't his fault. You know, his backstory, he kind of can't help it. So, yeah, I'll give that episode an S.
Yeah, I'm giving it an S too, man. Really, really enjoyed that one, and I just love the takes that they're having on these characters, man. So whoever wrote this, kudos to you, good sir, or good ma'am, or whatever pronoun you go by. But we're going to go ahead and keep this thing going with the next episode, which is episode 13, titled I Monster, aka Rat Trap. So let's do this.
They all thought they could stop me. The corporate fools who pulled my funding.
What happened to
The
Leatherhead?
community who shunned me.
Oh
We're
no.
going to take back up after that.
Thought they got the last of
No, you remember this dude.
But they were wrong. Even with this tiny amount and nothing but these disgusting sewer rats to experiment on, I have nearly recreated my psychic neural.
He probably gonna be the Rat King.
When I do.
Ain't that the one that turned that other doctor into that damn
yeah, to an ape.
Tremble before the power and genius of Dr. Victor Falco.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's gonna be the Rat King.
Nigga, you couldn't stand the fuck up.
Okay, here's the plan. Donnie, you're gonna strike first.
What, you? To come and split?
Right, I guess they didn't go to another dimension.
Well, getting pummeled is your specialty.
Trust me, it's all part of my plan to catch Splinter off guard.
Yeah. Okay. That's right. Matrix! Man, he had to disrespect him like that. What you gonna do, man? So y'all forget this nigga Splinter, doesn't he have like a fifth appendage? Don't he got a tail? Nice, you got him. You probably just twisted his body slightly to take that one.
Sensei, I'm sorry.
Oh man, Leo's a goner.
For the Ip Man to shit out of you.
Well done, Leonardo. Unless you care for a rematch.
No thanks.
I'm good. Yeah, I think we're all set here.
I don't know, he probably got a lot on his mind.
Not bad. Dude, I can't believe you actually tagged Sensei. That was epic.
The hand that punched Splinter. You know you can never watch this again.
I gotta say, guys, it was all teamwork.
Maybe he got badly burned in the fire.
So you remember it was like a big ass green smoke that came up too.
Those turtles are
Probably 808 his face and gave him
I fear
gingivitis.
you may not be able to stop them, but I sense a kindred spirit who can. A fellow rat who once knew the bonds of humanity as I did. A great warrior who shall serve as both my eyes and
He's gonna pit him against the turtles.
Join me. Join.
He done fail.
Right.
Are you okay?
I am fine.
You sure you're all right? You don't seem...
Hey, that's April's ringtone. Hey, April. Hey, April.
Donnie, stop talking. I need some help. I'm having a little bit of a pest problem.
Agnes?
Right. Okay. I love when they jumping off the roofs and shit.
The city is so beautiful in the daytime, except for the billions of rats.
April, you on your own, girl. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Get it?
For the 14th time.
Yes. We're coming, April. Don't go.
You get shocked.
Knock knock, you about 60.
All right. That's actually a song to the movie.
These stupid rats are starting to get on my nerves.
Yeah, they stupid, all right. They able to do all this.
As long as Donnie's here, you have nothing to...
Yeah. Shit.
Okay, I appreciate you guys coming to help, but how is this better than getting eaten by rats?
At least it'll be quick. With rats, they chew and chew and chew and chew.
And chew.
Okay, we get it.
You got a point.
That's a good way of escaping. The hell?
Chew on that, rat finks. Oh, come on.
No, I didn't even get that.
I didn't either.
What's going on?
I'm not sure. But whatever it is, this attack is extremely well coordinated. Obviously, there is a higher intelligence at work here.
Well, that rules out Mikey.
I'm serious. Someone or something is controlling every rat in the city.
Wait a second. Every rat?
That means that Splinter could be.
Maybe we should poke him?
Good idea. Mikey, poke him.
No, he got the
I'm
stick.
poking him, you poke him.
Okay, we'll put it to a vote. Mikey.
I want to recount.
No, but it's your stick.
Fine.
Boy, I hope the damn Leatherhead come back and beat them up some more.
Easy.
You gonna poke him hard and knock him out.
Okay, let's try it.
No, you try it.
End.
Ah, break your shit in half.
Man, let that man get some sleep, man. He been deprived.
Whoa. He was totally out of it. Dudes, check out the nose nuggets.
I was still having a dream, yeah.
Humanity, we have no need for them. But we can help each other. Join.
You have need for a
You
dentist.
shall hide below the
You need to go to the
surface
dental.
no more. No.
Michelangelo
You
is
said freaking.
awesome.
He is the smartest, handsomest, butt kickingest of all my.
Sensei.
No, Leonardo, I am not. It would appear that your former adversary, Dr. Falco, has returned.
Falco's behind this? How is that possible?
Somehow, he has acquired a telepathic connection with every rat in New York. And he now calls himself the Rat King.
Oh, great. So now we're letting the bad guys name themselves? We gotta take him down.
Yes,
I
Michelangelo.
didn't realize that Mikey got
Rat
freckles.
King will not rest until he has total control of this city. And my mind.
Fight him, Sensei.
I will. Just hurry.
It's okay, guys. You go after the Rat King. I'll stay with Sensei.
I don't think that's a good idea.
He looks so mad right there.
Splinter
Like, hurry up and take the photo.
Which, by the
Dads
way,
always look
lamest
crazy
villain
in
name
family
ever.
photos, though.
They do.
Go already.
We're gonna stop the Rat King, and Splinter's gonna be fine.
Splinter need to get his meditation on.
Hell
Uh-oh.
no. Wouldn't have been no Master Splinter no more.
Uh-oh.
Master Splinter? Nope. Where there's smoke, there's fire.
Oh shit, you better use them damn Zatoichi skills. Or not Zatoichi, Kanoichi.
Wait, it's me!
Prepare yourself.
My brother. Come to me now.
Damn. You gonna be looking like a
My
creeper.
turtle friend.
That's exactly what it
Meet
looked like.
again.
Except last time, Falco, you weren't wearing a sad Halloween costume.
I am the Rat King!
Lame.
Sorry, we don't have any treats for you, but we've got a few tricks. Way to ruin the moment, Donnie.
April, now's not really the best time.
Donnie, it's Splinter. He's gone.
What do you mean, gone? Gone where?
Right there where y'all lit. Come around the corner, yeah.
I told y'all to clean your goddamn room.
Splinter! Destroy them.
Sensei, don't!
What if he's still gonna have his martial arts skills, though? You gotta use that. Plus, you gotta take the blindfold off to get that full control.
Are you gonna do this?
Remember, we did beat him once. Kind of. Yeah, and we can beat him again. We can do this, guys. Do not hesitate.
Uh-oh.
Take Sensei
Down. Oh, yeah! Damn.
It's always Mikey that's the first one to get thrown across the room.
It wouldn't be right if he wouldn't. Sheesh.
I just had a horrible realization. He's been going easy on us all these years.
That's funny in the play, man. And the damn mouse over there just looking
Right.
intently over there. What the hell's going on?
Looking like the teacher's pet.
Literally. You know, at least he tried.
Yeah. Boom.
Donnie!
This ain't gonna go nowhere.
No. You gonna catch that shit. Exactly. Turn into a turtle yo-yo. Really?
Is that so?
Oh.
Sensei, please!
Okay.
Better do that.
Wait!
Finish him.
Remember who
This
you
nigga
are.
look uglier and uglier.
Hamato Yoshi.
That's right.
Man, Hamato Yoshi!
Now!
Well, Randy Orton.
I was about to say, he hit that Randy Orton.
Please. Father, we need you.
Don't listen to him, brother.
We have too
Your
many
place is with me.
single rat dad stereotypes out there. Damn.
Man, that can't hit that barrel roll.
He did. Ha.
My place is with my sons.
Please whip his ass. Damn.
Nigga like Mom Raw.
For real. Oh. Kodak moment. Wow.
That's the last we'll see of.
I need to be trying to get that nigga out of here.
Count Racula. I like that.
Alright, it's Rat King. But I'm naming the next one.
Yeah, a little meditation, clear the mind, though, man. I need to start back doing that.
Sensei, are you sure you're okay?
I am fine, thanks to you. You did well, my son.
Well, you did hesitate. And hesitation leads to vulnerability.
We did pretty good too, huh?
Yes, I am proud of you all.
Who knows? Maybe one day we'll be even better martial artists than you.
Remember, my son, everything you know I have shown you.
That's right. Never disrespect the OG.
But I have not shown you everything I know.
Ah.
It's great to have you back, Sensei.
Something tells me Count Racula is coming back.
You think so?
Oh, yeah.
Maybe.
They better bring my boy Leatherhead back, because I was ready to see what happened next.
Well, you know, it's like they usually have like a little send off, and maybe, you know, I don't think we've seen a we just saw Rat King return, except he's in a different form this time. So maybe he will return. It's like we still got the little 8. You know what I'm saying? He ain't returned yet. So yeah, but guys, that was episode 13, I Monster, aka Rat Trap. Like Rat Trap from Beast Wars. And we're gonna go ahead and squash some Preds. But yeah, like I enjoyed that episode.
That was a good episode.
Yeah, that was a cool twist too, man. They got Rat King looking like Jeeper Creeper up in this thing.
Where'd you get those peepers?
For real, man. Nigga had the hat on and shit, looking like, almost looked like the Crypt Keeper too. You ever seen Tales from the Crypt? With the little skeleton thing.
I seen the Crypt Keeper before. Yeah, he looked like that. He looked like Mama Ra. He looked like everything.
For real, like nigga sprung out on drugs and alcohol. Nigga on bad times. Ooh.
How did you get to looking that way, bruh? Are you like, were they trying to allude to the fact that the fire might have did that?
I think it was a mixture of everything that he had already injected into himself. Because you remember, he was using a little of that monkey's blood to give him abilities, which are basically like telepathic powers.
Oh.
And I guess like the electricity and mixed with the mice, kind of like, or the rats, amplified it and just transformed him completely. You know, so it was almost like a metamorphosis or something. As opposed to like a mutation, because like in the original one, Rat King ain't nothing but like a human dude that just sit under the sewer, and he got all kind of bandages wrapped around his body, like a redhead white dude too. I didn't know that was him. Maybe is his name Falkman or whatever?
Yeah.
In the original one, guys.
Oh, that's my so I was like, yeah, that's his name.
Yeah, because I don't remember his original name, like his actual government name or nothing like that.
Not the government name.
You know, I just know he probably on government assistance and shit and.
Ain't nothing wrong with being on government assistance.
Yeah, but that's basically it for us today, guys. We had a blast reacting to these, man. Hopefully one day, you know, once we just get deep into these episodes, man, like if you guys want, we'll probably just react to some of the movies that Johnny ain't seen, specifically the 07 TMNT movie, because I think this right here reminds me of that the most, since it's a fully CG movie. And it got like some stars.
As long as it ain't no 1980 something other movie, I am good with that.
Luckily, they didn't have any 1980s movie. They had a 1990 movie though.
I don't
we'll probably watch that later.
Either.
You know what I'm saying?
If it came out before I was born, I don't need to see it.
You do. But anyways, that's going to do it for us today. We hope you enjoyed this reaction, because as always, we have a blast reacting to them with you and for you. Be sure to answer my question in the comment section below regarding that game that came out in, I think, 2014 or 15 that came out on the Xbox 360 and PS3, because I remember people was pissed off about that. It was so glitchy. They put the game and then put it back or some shit like that. It was weird, but I remember playing it. And which sucks because you can't play it anymore because it was only downloadable and Activision owned it, and now it's blacklisted. So yeah, let me know if that's still in the same continuity as this, and I'll post a little snippet of my little combo that I did back in the day. But yeah, this is your boy RBG, aka the Random Black Gamer. My little girl Johnny Lee on the 1s and 2s. We ain't seen the reactions. We'll catch you guys in the next reaction to TMNT 2012 reaction. Yes, peace.
Check this out. Outstanding. All right, let's go. Show shot. Show you the gravity of the situation. Get it done.